Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you briefly how to submit your written work on Gradescope. Now, you're going to have to do a couple things first before you get started. You're going to need to make sure that you've registered an account on gradescope.ca. Not gradescope.com, make sure you're on the Canadian site. Now, when you register, you'll also be able to join a course. And those courses, you'll enter in a course code, and that should be available probably on Moodle. Once you've got into the course, now you're also going to need to make sure that you have some method of being able to scan your work. Now, Gradescope does have a built-in function to just use your camera to take a picture of every question. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to submit a PDF file. And a PDF file is nice because it contains all of the questions all in one document, and it also will include every little bit of your page in case you had some kind of written work way off in the margin. So let's see what a typical quiz scenario would look like when you're using Gradescope. All right, when you're ready to begin your test, make sure you've got all your materials together. You're going to probably want a calculator at hand, and you're going to need some blank paper. Now, make sure you also have your phone with you, but you're not going to be using your phone during the test. You'll simply need that in order to scan your pages at the end. Now, for quizzes, you may be required to have your webcam turned on, so make sure you have your microphone and web camera adjusted so that I can see you. When you're ready to start, make sure you have your name written on every one of your pages so that everything is easy to take track of later. Once you have finished your exam, make sure you have all your pages together and you have a well-lit area. Now, you can use any application you like, but I suggest using something like Adobe Scan. On your phone, you can simply hold the camera above your page and it should recognize the document for you. You can scan multiple pages, one at a time. Make sure that it looks good on your phone and then go ahead and you can scan the second page. Keep doing this until you have all of your pages perfectly scanned. If any of the pages don't look good, then you can always try to retake that photo so that it looks clear and easy to read. Once all of your pages are scanned, double check and make sure that you aren't missing anything. It might be a good idea to rename your documents so that it's easy for your professor to find. With your file named, we can save this PDF file. And it might take a moment, but all of your questions are now going to be in a single document. And some applications, such as Adobe Scan, will upload that document automatically to the cloud, but I would recommend having a local copy of it. You can save this right to your downloads folder on your device. Now that you have a local copy, you can log into your Gradescope account. Now select the course and the assignment or quiz that you wish to submit to, and you can go ahead and submit the PDF file you just created. You'll have to find it on your device, and then you can upload the PDF. Now, you're not quite finished yet. It should be processing your submission, but it's always best to find where each question is located. So for instance, I have question 1 on page 1, and I have question 2 and question 3 on page 2. Now you're ready to submit. You should get a little notification, and you should get an email saying that everything was submitted correctly. Now, it may be a good idea to double check and make sure question 1, question 2, and all of the remaining questions are in fact there. Then you're done. You can go ahead and see that in fact it is submitted and it's ready for grading. That wasn't so bad. Best of luck in all your assignments and quizzes.